Hey fellas, how's it going? Hope you're having a good week. I just want to tell you a quick story. Had to share. Got the old scrapbook back out that I had out the one time before. About 29 years ago, my first son was just a couple months old. We lived in West Virginia, and we headed up to Pennsylvania to an air show at the Beaver County Air Show. And I wanted you to see this bomber here. Is that a B-17? So we're at this air show, and took lots of pictures. Let's fast forward a few years. My parents lived out here near Seattle, and my brother moved out here with them a couple years later. And he met a girl, and they got married. And then we moved out here later, and of course we met everybody and met him at the wedding anyway. But make a short story long, his wife's father is an airline pilot, and he flew the big 747s, and her dad was just a really, really fantastic guy. I just can't even describe. Fred was an amazing dude. He'd give you the shirt off his back, but then he wouldn't stop. He'd give you his pants and his shoes too if you needed them. He's just an incredible fella. Come to find out later that he flew these bombers in his spare time for charity shows and air shows and stuff on the weekends and things. And then one day we were going up, and I remembered that we were at this air show, and I took these pictures to show him. And can you believe it? He was the one flying this plane all those years ago, clear over in Pennsylvania before we'd even met him out here in Seattle. It was just, boy, talk about a small world. Anyway, there's another one too, the B-24, I think, the Liberator. There are two of them that flew together. And he went up one time with Michael Dorn, who is Worf on Star Trek The Next Generation, the Klingon. He's a pilot also, and took a picture of Worf flying the plane and gave it to me. And do you think I can find that thing? I'm sure it's in the shed in my picture box or something, but one of these days I got to find that. I got a picture of Worf flying this plane. Anyway, one more quick story. Back on 9/11, the day the World Trade Centers were hit, Fred's friend bought an airplane in back east and asked him to come fly it out here to Seattle for him. So Fred goes back east to fly the plane, and they leave on 9/11 that morning, and they're flying back. And he turned the radio down because they were talking and yakking away, and two fighter planes came up beside him and motioned for him, and they turned the radio on and they told him they had to land immediately. But boy, wouldn't that shock the crap out of you? Have two fighter jets fly up beside you. That scared the snot out of you. Anyway, he just got lots of stories like that. He's a great fella. Yeah, not too long ago, Fred went to Hawaii to fly the bombers over Pearl Harbor in a tribute of some sort. And while he was there, he got the COVID, the dreaded Rona. And he fought it for a long time and finally got to the point where he had to be hospitalized. And then last week, Fred lost his battle with the COVID and went to be with the Lord. So I just wanted to do this little tribute and tell you guys about Fred. And Fred, we're going to miss you. Okay. I also had a question for you guys. Things here in the Olympia area are ramping back up again. We're all on lockdown. Restaurants are closed again, except for drive-through and things like that. I was wondering if Sunday morning, I'd like to do a little Sunday morning devotion. I know a lot of you guys are Christian fellas, and y'all say, God bless at the end of your videos, and you always say you're praying for someone who's having trouble. And so I'm not talking about a half-hour sermon or anything, just a couple-minute devotion, maybe a silent prayer or something each Sunday morning for a little while all this is going on, because a lot of us can't get out to church. I don't know if you guys would like something like that or not, so let me know in the comments. We can give it a try for a couple weeks, see if you guys would like to do that. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. So God bless y'all and make it so.